We've got a 1969 Camaro with the legendary Z28. That was a high-performance package built for racing with, special motor, brakes, suspension. They were all 4 speeds, and they're good-looking cars to top it off. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can look at all of our inventory, and you will find a price tag with every car for sale, along with the monthly payment. But for right now, join me, and let's go for a spin. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon. We've been posting a lot of really great cars. What we have here, X33 code on the firewall that indicates Z28. It has a correct motor, not the VIN number match, but it is a properly, period correct dated motor. It is stamped DZ on the front. It is the number match Muncie 4-speed, and it is the original dated 373 posi rear end. So it does have some good things going for it. It's not a perfect car. It's going to be priced reasonably, but it's still a really good car. So let's check out the body. It's got spoilers. Believe it or not, that was still an option on the Z28s. A lot of them did not have spoilers, and they've been added over the years. This one has the spoilers. The body's in really nice shape. I see a few paint flaws, which we'll talk about in a minute, but the body's looking really good. All the way underneath here, clean metal. It's straight, I mean really straight. Coming up the sail panel's really nice. The roof looks really good. Clean, straight. Door fits real well. Shuts real nice. Lines up real good. All metal fender. Has the metal cowl induction hood. So the body is looking nice. Square, straight. I haven't found a bubble or rust at all yet. See the lower spoiler hiding way down there? So the body is looking really nice. This side is clean and straight as well. It is repainted. It looks like a British racing green is painted. It is smooth and glossy. It presents itself real nicely. But here's a chip on the edge right here. Here's a couple, some dust in the paint. Here's a little touch-up right here. They buffed a little too hard right here. They burned through the paint also right up here on the edge of the cowl hood. Someone who shouldn't have been buffing was buffing on this car before we bought it. This is all looking pretty good here. Here's another spot where they just touched it too hard with the buffer, and next to it's a little bit of a, there's a little chip right there, a little chip right here, a little chip right there. Actually, there are several chips on the back of the car. I don't know if they towed this backwards on a trailer, but it's got a number of little rock chips in the paint on the back of the car. Those can be touched up. It's a solid color. Once you get the paint matched, those will touch up real well. Has the exterior trim package. That's the rain gutter trim, the louvers, and the wheel well moldings. I'm going to say all the trim overall looks good. It's chipped right along this edge, and there's a chip right here. Rear window looks like a good original, has some light scratches in it. But the moldings, like there's a little dent, but it's shiny. Door handles are good, mirrors good. All the trim is good. Another spot where they hit it with the buffer. Bumper looks good. The grille, got the Z28 emblem. Everything up here looks real decent. Windshield's crystal clear. It's sitting on reproduction Goodyear wide tread GT tires. They're 15-inch. Only the Z28s came with 15-inch rallies in '69. The trim all looks real nice. They look good. So now why don't we open it up, see what it looks like inside. Let's open the trunk, see what we have. It is painted nicely. They got some white overspray from the stripes maybe, or maybe they didn't get enough green on there. No, it looks like white overspray, but it's clean. The jam is clean. The rubber looks good. So it needs to be tucked in a little better right here. Inside is solid. It has a spare. It has a new mat. I see the jack is under there, so it's a clean, and it's complete. You got jack, spare, you got the mat. You know, it's a good looking car. You just stand back 2 feet and it's as pretty as anything in our showroom. I'm pointing out the little flaws. It's a great car to drive. Door jambs are painted glossy. Weather strips look to be good. Door panels are straight. Armrests look good. The dash has been upholstered, so it must have been bad, and had an upholstery guy stitch it and upholster it. This is all in good shape. You know, the vents, the knobs, that all looks to be good. It has the 8 grand tachometer. Heater control panel looks good. It's a radio delete car. Yeah, I just looked out. There's no antenna either. This is all in good shape. The vents have been replaced. Kick panels are nice. Carpet's real nice. Then you have the optional console with the gauge cluster. Hurst 4-speed. Original seat belts. The upholstery's in real nice shape. There is a little cracking right here in this panel. Seat backs are good, just a couple light scratches. The upholstery in back and the side panels and the window cranks, all of that's real good. The rear shelf and the trim around the window look real nice. Headliner looks to be in good shape. I don't see any holes or tears. Light works. Matching visors. It does have the 3-spoke deluxe steering wheel. Yeah, interior is very good. So it is stamped DZ. So that would be a 302 motor. I see it does have double humps on the head. I see it has the Winters Snowflake. That's a GM aluminum intake. Has a dual feed Holley carb with the proper fuel line. Looks like a new distributor. Has a cowl induction air cleaner on top. They did some chroming, so the whole base is chromed, and some brackets and pulleys are chromed. You know, this tube, the cap. But look at the exhaust manifolds. And those have been ground smooth and looks like they're chrome plated or coated in something. They look like chrome. Chrome heater box. All smooth, clean metal. Yeah, chrome support bars. The horns are hooked up. We have power steering and we have power brakes. Even a little chrome cover on the wiper motor there. And you can probably see the X33 is the Z28 and the D80 means it came with spoilers. So this actually is a factory born spoiler car. All right, now spoiler alert. Caleb's gonna go take you for a drive. We'll see you in a minute.
We are in 69 Z28, taking her around the block, showing you how she drives, guys. Who doesn't love a 302 with a 4-speed? It's mostly original restoration, so you know it's not going to be your retro mod where it's got more modified or futuristic modifications. It's going to drive, what I'm trying to say is, it's going to drive like a 69 Camaro, even though it's a newer restoration. This one does have some miles on it since they restored it, so that tells me that it's pretty reliable. It's already gone through its shakedown process, which is nice. Someone already did all the hard work for you. Turn signal lights up on the dash. Let's see if it cancels, and let's see what this 302 has. Supposedly they rev out high, right? Smooth through the gears. We're cruising. What a blast to drive. If you want something that's original, this is it. Look at this. Straight and true down the road. We're on a curve though. Feels pretty good. speeds, no problem. All the gauges are working, tachometer works nice, speedometer works nice. Let's see if the horn works. Horn works too. The wipers are functional. This is a very fun driving car. Feels solid.
So underneath this car is actually in pretty good shape. Steering and suspension all looks clean. The shocks look new. I really like the chambered exhaust. There's a factory option. Instead of having mufflers, it has crimped pipes. But this one is stainless steel, and someone took the time to polish it. It looks like a chrome chambered exhaust. Chambered exhaust sounds cool too. Fuel tank looks new. Floors look nice and clean. They have a thin undercoat on them. You look up at the motors, got some more chroming. It has a chrome oil pan. It has a new starter. The 4-speed is an M20. It does have the VIN number matching right on the 4-speed that matches the car. In back is the original 373 12-bolt posi that's dated to this car. So, got the legendary 69 Z28 with all the fun that it has to offer. Good-looking car. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can talk to the salesman. That's where they can answer your questions, like how do you get this to your door? How do you get it financed? If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon and you'll be notified when these great videos are posted. Thanks for watching.